So this is Chuck's grandmother, and she pretty much is in charge of all the offerings. And so she pretty much runs the show with the ladies here in terms of all the offerings. And you guys know Chuck. So I thought I'd do a little video of with you explaining the water ceremony. I could share this with some of my friends in the U.S. if that's okay. So
wonderful.
So you were saying?
Well, the ceremony today is what's called an odalan. An odalan is an anniversary or birthday of a temple.
Nice.
So every temple in Bali has its birthday, and it's a day where we call in all the positive energies from the universe, the gods that are associated with the temple. So with this temple, the god is Vishnu, the god of water, because this is a water temple.
Yeah. Very nice, yeah.
And
so and your family built this how long ago? How long has the temple been here?
The temple was actually established by my father, so it's not that old.
Right, okay.
But this, the spring was discovered by my great-grandfather. So that would be maybe 100 years ago.
So the spring originates there from the ground.
This is the most, this is the most sacred source inside the cave. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then this is the second most, and then the third most. There are a number of different underground channels here. And then there's also a cave that was and this cave was also constructed by my ancestors, and it takes the water through to the southernmost, southwestern part.
Yeah. So this is really beautiful, and it is amazing to me that it's been here. The temple looks like it's been here for hundreds of years. You know, just the way it's grown and the stones and stuff like that, and but yeah, the site itself is really, really old, and it's right near where the two rivers are, the two holiest rivers of Bali, are they not?
It's one of the very important meeting places of two rivers called Campuhan, and Campuhan means to mix, to fuse. Yeah. So that it was named by a holy man, Rishi Markandeya, because he came through this area on his pilgrimage. He originally came from India, actually.
Right, I read that.
He brought basically a lot of the Hindu rituals that we have from India, and he came all the way to Bali. That was the place that he was coming to. And he stopped in Ubud, and most of his party was sick or dying at that stage. And the reason it's called Ubud is because Ubud means obat, which means medicine. So they stopped here and they healed here, basically. They bathed at the rivers.
And here at these springs even?
Who knows?
Who knows, yeah. Because it's not very far.
But there's definitely that, a lot of people come here for healing.
Right. Cool. Oh, Bono.
That's our Mr. for Star.
That's Bono.
Turning the energy up.
Yeah.
Bono.
Baptizing in the water. All right. So we're about to get started with the ceremony soon. So I don't know. I might do a little bit of a recording of that, but I wanted to show you guys this really beautiful view here. So this is one of the two rivers. A good shot of it. You can actually. Oh, there goes a frog. Oh, they cleaned it. Last time I was here, there was actually a lot of debris here on this walkway from the recent storms from the monsoon. But yeah, look at this. And so this is just down from what they call the water temple or the holy springs. There's Bono, and then this river winds all the way down and goes through, and then meets another river just around the corner of that. And then if you just keep walking here, this goes back up to Ibah, the hotel that was built by Chok's dad and his mother, Princess Asri. And then this is one of my favorite. So even though the temple itself is private, it's family, it's part of the family owned, and so people aren't allowed to, from the general public, are not allowed to go in there. But they brought the springs out here and created this little place where guests of the hotel or anyone from the general can actually come and bathe in the holy spring. And look at this. Now you know you are in the jungles of Bali. It's a monster centipede. Wow. So, and hopefully if you were bathing down there, you would not have that fall on your head. But actually, I had some. It's interesting. I had some mosquito bites, some bites. I assume mosquitoes or something pretty bad, and they were actually all up and down my arm and on my hand. And I came down here one day after about 2 or 3 days and washed in the springs, and it really did help. Within a day or so, the welts, the burning was gone, the inflammation was gone, and so it's done. Okay, well, I'm not gonna make this too long. But here's just a little typical Bali life, and this happens all over. So this is this temple's birthday, actually. So we're gonna do that, and then every temple. There's something like over 20,000 temples throughout Bali itself, and so every temple has a birthday, and so this is really just an everyday event, if you would. Ceremonies are an everyday event, offerings are an everyday event, multiple times a day. So, and then I'll just come up here. Oh, Chalk is into herbs and gardening and such, so he's taking pictures of plants. And what is this that we have here? Hello. Hey, we would. Say hi to my friends in the U.S. This is Chuck's wife.
Hi,
So good. Good to see you. So,
sweaty.
yeah. So it's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
So what are you saying?
This is called chakar ayam.
It looks
which
like a fern.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the fern family, and it's used actually traditionally. They use it for tumors and cancer and things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How would you ingest it? In a tea or
Usually,
eat it?
Yeah, they make it into a tea, into an infusion or a decoction,
Yeah.
and then drink it. It's also good for the liver.
And good for the liver.
Yeah.
And can you eat it raw?
Yourself at home.
With all that fur, he's got to be just constantly hot. So he's like lying down in the mud here. So, all right. And here's some guys here. So this is a family event, but these are also friends or
Well, these
associates.
are hotel staff.
Oh, this is hotel staff here.
Yeah, because for them it's a very important place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Nice. And the hotel
all helping out.
is way up there on the other side, and then there's this building here across the way. If you guys can see it, which is there. So we'll see. All right.
Now
Bye.
you
Love
need
you guys.
some coffee.
Yeah, let's get some coffee.